Good evening. Welcome to Derail Valley with Digger. I'm Digger, and tonight we got some reverse moves going on. Something I have never done before. And I'm in one of my offices. It's not the office I'm going to use tonight, but I've got 3 jobs to hook up. And the first 2 are going to the machine factory in town, and the second one, which actually is going to be our first drop, will go to City Southwest. We're carrying 210 tons plus 330 tons plus 229 tons for a total of 769 tons. And the money is fair. 47 and change, 28 and change, and 14 and change. I forgot to go down and look and see if we had generated any spent nuclear fuel, but there's time for that. So we got to hook these up just like they lay. This one will be the last hookup, so it'll be the first drop off. And I'm going to be hooking up one of these engines at the end of the train facing in reverse. Therefore, it's the reverse caper. Let's get them started so we can get them going. If you don't get it started, you're never going to finish. I just got done saying that to myself about cleaning my shower. If you don't get it started, you're never going to finish. It's just something I hate doing. Okay, I think I'm connected up here. I need to disconnect these. Yep. Sluggish today. Not seeing any jobs down there. We're going to park this over here temporarily and pick it up on our way out. I hope we can get everything loaded without a second engine. I'm going to hop down here and see about any job generation. I don't think there has been any. Nope, nothing laying there. You're going too, big boy. You get to be the lead. My right touch controller battery is low. Go figure. Could that be because I use it? Touch it on the way out. Duck. Let's see, D1 or E1, E4, and D3, I believe is our hookup. I hope one engine can handle it, at least on level ground here. just to get them hooked. I know I'll need two getting out of the harbor. Don't want to hit this other engine here, so you stop it and we'll go back the other way. I hope I don't have as much derail problems on this mode as I have on the last one I did. I had, I think 4 derails altogether out of the 2 nights. I had 1 going up and 3 coming back to and from the military base. Yeah, switch. Looks like the rest of them's all set. One, 4, and I can't remember what I'm hauling even. Acetylene. That's this first connect. Acetylene. That might be an explosive situation. Especially if I hit it very hard. See what I mean? Flammable and explosive. Oh yeah. And then our next hookup, sitting right there, is cryo-oxygen. Another hazmat 2. And this is a hazmat 3 that I'm hooking. Always knew I'd end up in the scrap heap. I've already been there, done that. I'm out of it now. I'm out of that old scrap heap. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. This is the switch. Next switch. Right here. That's you. We're making a heck of a pie here with acetylene and cryo-oxygen. If you can't get your breath, to blow the fire out. I'm a little antsy about this program that's when it gets upgraded now. After all I've been reading about it, there's going to be so much you're going to have to remember and do, and memory is not my strong suit. And if you don't do it, it's going to cost big bucks for repairs. I brake too soon, of course. I just don't want to hit it too hard. You're good. Couple up, Buttercup. Let's see if we can get this thing rolling. So I think we're carrying a little over 500 tons right here. This will give me a good test right here to see how we get out of there from a dead stop. I'll let the air build a little bit on this one. It's got some more sitting over here and some rails. I think I pulled them in. Okay, let's go. Easy peasy. I think we'll make it uphill just fine. As my first stop, I'm going to be dropping an engine. And the way my luck's been running this week, this thing may just blow up before we can get out of the yard anyway. Which would be alright, because I kind of like watching them things. I like being in the middle of it too. Okay, we're heading for Yard D, track 30. Give me a toot. Barely hear you. I didn't even look how many cars we had to hook up here. I'm not even going to mess. So there's going to be something called a slug in this upgrade, I guess. And from what I gather, it's an assisting engine, so to speak. Or some kind of electric, I believe. Good thing it's not much longer. We'd have been running into our other engine. You can stop now. So at this point, while I was still rolling, if I put it in forward or in reverse like I did, and then throttle it, it would cause problems. And I'm used to doing that a lot. See, I didn't even let the air build up there. Guess we can do this while we're waiting. And I do that a lot too. I don't let it build up. Chink, chink, chink. Take up the space. Let's go. I hope I can get it started with this other hookup. D30. I believe that's the left. I believe that is the left yard. I'm not gonna page it over. I'm not gonna look. I think it's the left yard coming up here. See, it usually starts on your lower to the left and works up to the right. So I think there's 3, maybe 4 rails in that yard on the left. I don't come out of this yard very much, so I don't know for sure. I hope I'm right. Here we go. On the left. Okay, 2 rails on the right. I was thinking there was less on the left, but I was wrong on that. 1, 2, 3. Our switches are set okay. So there's 5 rails on the left and 2 on the right. Okay. See if you can remember that next time. That's your homework. Brake, brake, brake. D30, here we go. You can slow. Not too slow, just get below that 10 mark and I'll quit braking. There we go. I didn't give you a little boost there. A little more boost. There. Got you now. All right. We're all connected. I'm going to go to the engine and make sure our air has built up before I even attempt to pull. Get me out of my fence. It's all built up. I can't believe that quick. How did that happen? That's strange. It's going to be a hard one. But we're moving. I'm kind of thinking I ought to pull that other engine. Yeah, I think I better go get that other engine. Otherwise, I'll be starting on an uphill slant, getting out of this harbor. So I'm going to go do that. Going for the other engine, going across the water. And got to find it now. Where are you? You won't let me in the fence. Well, get me on the roof then. I hear you. There you are. I'm going to move you, buddy, because if we wait to hook you up here, we're going to be on an incline getting out of this harbor, and I don't want that. So I'm going to be using this one to boost our way out of the harbor in reverse, and then I'll use it as the primary engine to drop our first load at the city southwest, and I'll leave it there. Hopefully not to come back and have to pick it up to move on. So we'll see. I hope you heard what I just said. It's a little noisy up here. be on our way shortly. I'm going to have to leave this connected. When we start at least. This is my runway. Good enough. Oh. Oops. Now we're building air. So if you didn't hear me before, I'm hooking this up at the end of this train like it sits in reverse. I'll be using this one that we just pulled over here to boost our train out of the harbor up the hill, and I'll be using that engine to deliver our first load, and we'll fuel it up at City Southwest and let it sit. We'll park it, and we'll hopefully use this engine to make the rest of our trip. So that's my plan. Let's see what happens. Just want to make sure I'm still connected. Bang your head. She's using quite a bit of power to get her going. But you add more 200 plus more tons and she would never make it out of the harbor. She wouldn't make it up the side of the mountain. Probably better not try. I got something in my mind hooking that thing up while it's moving, but probably hadn't ought to try that the way my luck's been running this week. If I had two remotes, one for each engine, I would. I'd do it in a heartbeat. Don't be going too fast. You're going well under the speed limit. Don't be threatening me with a derail this quick. Stop it. Just stop it. I don't know why I put that away. Okay. Hook it. Gotcha. And we're going to leave you just like this, in reverse, paired to this engine, while we run this one up front manually. We'll use that for our booster and this for our puller. That's my plan. Never done it before. But how do you know until you try? Okay. See how this is going to work. I don't know how much power to give it. I guess the same as I give that. We'll see. Let's 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops. There's 4 on each of them. This may not work at all. Brake may be on them. Oh, the brake's on this one. Dumma. Oh, yeah, never mind. Dummy. When we get a little air, we ought to start taking off. I'm burning the brakes. Where was my first mistake? I'm not sure how many notches I'm at now. 5, 4, I think. There's 4. You never hear that other engine. She's blowing smoke. This is definitely different. We don't get to going too fast here. Okay, we got 2 notches. 2 notches. It's a harebrained idea I got, but I think it's gonna work. If we don't derail getting out of here. I'm going right at the speed limit for the yard, so and that got me into trouble last night. We'll start drawing down here shortly because it's uphill just as soon as we leave the yard, the harbor. It's a fairly lengthy train, pretty neat. Okay. One more notch. How many have I got going? There's 3. Okay, I got 3 on each end. We're steady. Speed-wise, we're steady. So it's working. This engine wouldn't pull this whole train out of here without that other one. I guarantee it. We'd be down to below 10 by now. Okay, we're dropping now. Let's go one more notch. One more. Once we get past our switches up there, that first tunnel, not the first one, 3rd tunnel I think, we'll be okay to release this one I think. Oh, that's a good idea you had. I can't believe you came up with it. Where's the end? Can't see it. I gotta stick with this engine though. Can't hop out. $25, almost. Ought to start picking up a little speed here pretty soon. There's no number indicators on our throttles. That's unfortunate. Now we're starting to gain a little speed. 28, 29, 30. Okay, we're going to drop it back a notch. And it hits 34. We got a 40 curve coming up is why. I'd like to go see this train from outside. Think we can do that? Just about waited too long. I did wait too long. Let me get up here and look. Here she comes. Rolling down the track. Oh, we're way out of range. This is paired to the back locomotive, so it's way back down the track. I just want to see what it looked like. I'd love to have a snapshot. There it's coming within range. I can hear it. Oh, the horn stuck. Because it lost its signal. Speed's okay. She's going slow. And that's okay. There comes it. There it is. There's the end of it. I suppose I ought to better get back down there and go to work. Run back down the mountain. Give me a ride. Well, my plan's working. That's good to know. Oh, my battery is low. That's not a good thing. I need to get out in the sun. I gotta get out in the sun and get this thing charging. There we go. Losing her signal. Maybe I should have put a boost back there. I didn't think that this train was that long. We ain't got too far to go before we'll be out of the woods getting up out of here. I never thought about losing the charge. Never do think about that. Come on, give me some more sunshine. Duck, dodge. We got to take these switch is pretty slow up here. I'm going to drop the back engine back to 1. I'm going to power this off and go inside. Oops. We'll be picking some speed up here pretty soon, I hope. I saved my battery. Once we get past this switch here, I'm going to put our back engine in neutral and hop up to the front and see if we can get a little speed built up. Okay, you're good. Whoa. Okay, let's go. Think we got you now. Now we'll let our tonnage push us up to the switches. I think I'm about ready to pair up with this engine. I don't think I'll need that other one anymore till we get to our city southwest destination. So I'm going to hop on top. I miss it. Alright. Oh, we've had it here. Jump. I don't have this battery problem. If that other engine if that other engine was up here in the front, this battery wouldn't be doing that. I don't think. The only time I have a battery problem is when engines are separated or I'm in tunnel or in the military base cave. Let's give us a notch. No. I can't help it. It's just a little game I play. Duck and watch. Gotta make it more fun than it is. Whoa! Wrong button. Okay. A couple more notches. We're coming around the curve here. We're close to the switch. Drop her down to about 40. Get away from some of them. Turned my ceiling fan down to low before I started this, and I'm sorry I did that now. I'm getting hot. Got my thermostat on 66. It's only kicked on a couple times today. It's cold and wet outside today. I think the high here was 53. We've got close to an inch of rain, counting last evening. Possibility of snow showers tonight. No accumulation. Wet tomorrow all day, and into Thursday, possibility of snow showers again. No accumulation expected. So there you go, you got the weather report. I'm a weather nut, yes. I have my own personal weather station. I actually got two of them. One of them's up and running, and I'm broadcasting data every 5 seconds, I think it is, to the internet of the local weather. I've been a weather nut for years. Not saying I know anything. I can kind of draw my own forecast from the information like humidity, dew point, and stuff like that. And I'm usually pretty accurate with it. Take it easy on the switch. There it is. You see the old black smoke rolling. Pushed by 20 tons of building stone. Speedboat River. I got a pretty steady battery now. I got fooled last time I come through here. About missed a switch. Okay, what kind of... Looks like we got corn and beans. Corn on the left and beans on the right. See, your corn is brighter yellow, your beans are dull yellow. These are all beans here. Got a big load of beans. I don't know if I've ever hauled beans. This might be a pretty good load to haul. I'm not going to stop to check it. I'm going to be trying to make money until this upgrade comes out, and that's going to primarily be military hauls. It gets boring though going up the same track, so I'm going to be doing different routes, I think. I don't know if I've ever hauled a military haul with steamer. Oh, I know I haven't. I can imagine hooking two steamers in a row. They're busy enough with just one. I don't know if I can do two. Might try it. As a test, I'll take a small load. I need some water. I know I got some here somewhere. There you are. Oh yeah. There was a time when that would have been beer instead of water. I'm so glad I don't do that anymore. I figured it up one time, and it's thousands of dollars I've saved. Well, I spent at least $50 a week and clear up to about $90 a week on alcohol. The good Lord saved me from all that. And now my brain's paying for it. And my body. Yeah. I got the liver problem to prove it. Watch our signal. We're slowing down good enough. We got slow curves coming. There goes my signal. It's starting to drop right now. I was gonna hop in this back train, but maybe I better get up to the front because of those switches. Walked right off the side of this thing. Here's our slow switch. Take it easy. Creep across it. I don't want any derails, especially with the cargo I'm hauling tonight. wish I'd hooked up the caboose on this load. No, I can't go any further to my right. Now that's really weird. It's never happened before. Usually I can get closer to this window. Maybe not. I don't know. We must be nearing the end of that train across that switch. We're close to it at least. And now we're ready for the next switch. We better get a little speed built up here. I didn't realize I was going that slow. Sitting there yakking. We're nearly to our first destination, City Southwest. Thank you for flying. Thank you for railing Digger Railway. I hope my plan works up here because I'm going to hop off the train and hope my signal holds to get the train stopped as it goes by. Man, I'm going to be pushing it. I hope we don't derail. Don't snap on me. We got steady battery now. And we got strong signal. Of course, we're right here. I'm going to hop off right here. And hope our signal holds. At least one bar. Well, there's the end of it. Come on, hurry up. Well, we're gonna make it. We're just about ready to stop it. Right now. Good job. Drop off time. Let's go unhook these puppies. I'm just gonna do it manually. Get me up in there. Now we'll take you to your destination. We may have to back that train back down to get a run at this hill, though. I don't know. Let's see, where are we going? C3I, that's right down the middle. How much you pay? 14,000. Well, that might pay the gas for it for this first leg. Medical. I didn't know there was medical supplies. I don't think I've ever hold any of that. Okay, you can stop anytime. Loosen. What a hurricane. I'm not even near the ocean. There is no ocean on this map. Quit doing that. You did fine, son. I hope I don't need to come back and get you to push me up this hill. I think I can make it. I could have swore. Oh, this is the one that was idling. So we didn't use that much fuel. That's good. $4,935. It works for me. Let's go see if we can get some money out of this deal before we move on. You be the one. Paid for our fuel on the first leg and for a big chunk of our fuel to finish it. One has stopped. We'll go ahead and pay that one. And the one that's still running, we'll use to finish the job. Keep forgetting. Chemtech container. I've never hauled Chemtech before. $6,900 to. I'm not gonna worry about it. It's not enough to mess with. Where am I? Where's my train? Well, I'll give it a try to get off this hill, but I have a feeling I'm gonna have to back up and get a run at it. I probably ought to go check my switch settings just in case I have to do that. Coming. We'll start rolling back probably before the air gets built up. Get ready to punch it. Might have to add some sand too. Don't know. Maybe we won't have any problem. Duh. We're nearly there. We're not rolling yet. I'm keeping an eye out on the left there. All right. Let's see if this beast will get things going. Pulling over 500 tons here. And we're rolling. I underestimate them, I guess. Good deal. I need to get out and around more, I suppose. Dodge this thing. So my little plan so far has worked great. We have to do it more often. In more places. Still need an in-game clock, developers. I asked that question on Discord and didn't get any answer, so it don't sound like it's going to happen. I wanted to make sure the train was still there because it took off so easy. on, switch. Okay, we're good. Now we're starting to drag down a little. It'll get steeper when we hit the bridge. Look at the speed drop. I may have spoke too soon. We'll make it. So this meter will be something we're going to have to watch, and this dynamic brake is something we're going to have to use. I have no idea what it's going to entail. I hope they make the bell work. I have a feeling I'm going to be seeing service engine light a lot more. There it is. Good. Heading out, boss, heading out. Where are we going? C3I for our first hook. C4I for our second hook. C4I. Okay, we'll pull through C4I first. Good to be back. A home away from home. C4I is our destination. Money's the name of the game. Wow, empty yard. Switches are all set. Wow, it's unusual. See no train sitting here. Well, I got 2 loads to deliver, side-by-side tracks for one thing. Looks like a load of tractors ready to go out. Yeah, I'm going to stand on this side. See, the horn don't work at half the time. That's why I don't honk it half the time. It's the only complaint well, that and the in-game time. That's the only two things I got to complain about in this game. Everything else works perfect. Knocking on wood. My left touch controller battery is low. Well, yeah, I kind of use them both about the same amount. In this game, at least. And this is my most heavily played game. Okay, we're about ready to stop this puppy and on to track C3I, which is right next door. That's good. We're going to disconnect manually again. And you just about sneak on over here to the other side. You just about. You don't have any room to spare here, dude. Take me on. Yep, I hear you. You know, I'm wondering if I hadn't ought to back that up just a hair. I'm gonna chance it. Let's go see. That's where I'm heading right next. Right next door here. That's where I'm heading next. So, let's see. Let's go. Come on, come on. Man, it's going to be a squeeze, I think. Yeah, we're on the 50% half of the sign, so I think we'll be all right. You know, you don't need to go that far. I'm not paying any attention in here. What was it? I was, you know, throughout the day, sometimes I call myself an idiot. Well, I graduated. I called myself a lame brain this morning, so. They say if you don't talk to yourself, it means you don't believe in yourself. I got plenty of belief in myself. I talk to myself, I talk to my ex-wife, my late ex-wife. And most of all, I talk to Jesus throughout the day. Let's not hit this thing here. You're good. I don't know, you may have pulled it too far. I may have to push that thing back before I get paid for it, though. Good to go. You're stopping on your own, ain't you? Better go check the pay before I move any further. There it is. Let's see about money. Money, 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 money. Got that one. Money. Got both of them. Worry about nothing. That's my OCD nature, though. 26,653,000 and change. I need more. Let's. I can't pay the fees till I get fueled. Let's go get fueled. Unhand me, you cretin. Let's go. Whoa, don't derail this late in the game, big dummy. That's believing in yourself. Got some tanks going out, looks like. Stop. Reverse. Just because. They didn't say whether there's going to be passenger trains on this upgrade, but it's all set up for it. So we'll stop, run by here and check out the platform. In the station somewhere. I must have missed it. It doesn't work. Too bad. Wow, look at all the DE6s. That's unusual. I think I left a couple in here. Stop. Switch. Gotta get used to doing that. Break a bad habit before I have to. I don't know if I understood everything I read clearly, but that's part of it. Switching gear and then giving throttle before everything comes to a stop and you get in trouble. I feel like I'm standing in a pit here, and not a very good place either. Hope your brakes still work. Just listen for the ding, then we'll brake you. Brake! Oh, I hit you. I hit myself. Okay, we're done, son. Good job. Over half tank. Over half a tank. Fuel, fool. You can tell I don't have a headache tonight. $13,101. receipt. 3,585 gallons of diesel, 92 gallons of oil, 1.41 wear and tear on the wheels, and 1.45 on the engine, whatever that unit is. I don't know what that unit would be on the wheels and engine. You can keep it. Let's go see about some money. There it is. Okay. Where's my job? Oh, I already got paid for them. I got to pay the fees. That's what I'm thinking. Duh. 717. That's cheap at twice the price. What time is it? What time is it? It's time to get off here. So that's it for this evening. You all have a good evening, and I'm going to do my happy dance as I walk in a circle. Yippee, yippee, yay, Dig her out. Stay frosty.